5-second count. They get the ball into Rondo. He'll go to Cousins, let it fly, and put it in.
He combined. Court got him an advantage. If they miss here, he'll be regretting not taking that timeout.
Cousins.
That kind of quiets the storm.
50-42.
Balancing up quickly. I think Coach Carl's got to be pleased in all those phases.
Cousins with the jumper.
There's DeMarcus.
Now it's Rudy Gay. Gonna have to hurry. Shot clock at 2. Cousins sees it. Good look and connects.
Very nice patience by the Kings. Really,
DeMarcus was having a tough time. That's when he dropped that half-court dime to him and told him early work.
Yeah, help him out, get him started, and I think Big Cuz has started.
Teammates have not led in this game. Bellinelli looking for Cousins. Oh, turn the sprinkler systems on. DeMarcus Cousins is on fire. He's got 21 here in the third.
A little two-guard. I won't say little, but about 205 pounds or so.
Cousins. He has 30.
This is Cousins at the top. 6 feet 11. Raises up and strips the cords.
Cousins is a load offensively. You know, he's big, he's strong.
Rondo gives to Cousins. Looking, shooting, and hitting.
I'm female NBA analyst, and it's so wonderful the way that people come up to you daily and say, you inspire us.
That is quite touching, I will say. Nancy Lieberman.
With that baseline shot a moment ago. You don't remember Nancy Lieberman as a player. She was basically Pistol Pete Maravich back in the day, the way she could handle it and shoot it. DeMarcus players play, and that's why maybe a career turnaround for Rajon Rondo. Cousins missed a free throw and then bangs in a 20-footer.
Soft touch.
Jeremy Lamb enters the game. Marvin Williams sits down.
Had some interesting contact.
Cousins, 2 more.
Now he's made good screens on the offensive end. That time a show and go with the runner.
Cousins.
Tonight he was a little slow getting started, but he finishes fast.
He has the confidence to do that.
Cousins is a great shooter. In fact, he's one of their better.
That's a high IQ play.
DeMarcus Cousins shot 4 of 16 last night in Houston. Squares up though and fires one long over Steven Adams. Cousins shooting
on that play.
George Karl talked in the back hallway about his team's tough starts, and his Cousins ties the game. That's exactly to Karl's point.
Gets a nice little feed from Gay, finishes at the rim.
And then he spots up just inside the three-point line and scores, so Cousins shooting 4.
Here's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's a good start for the Kings.
Carl and Derek Fisher say they want that pace to be faster. This is Cousins opening up by hitting the jump shot. DeMarcus Cousins. Rachel Nichols from Sacramento. Cousins, yes.
That's terrible rotation right there by the Knicks.
Mike Malone seemingly doing a good job and had very good rapport with Cousins, who Caspian now played by Lance Thomas. Cousins. He does have the good touch from outside.
Only 4 points and 2 rebounds for Howard. Coach Bickerstaff leaving him on, and Cousins now with 19.
Excellent timing by Rudy. Just saved a sure basket with that block.
Think Cousins is ready to play tonight?
I know one thing, Portland Trail.
There's your offense. 27 points for DeMarcus Cousins. He's pretty darn good.
Yeah, he should not be available. That's the truth.
That's right.
He's way too good for that.
Good start for DeMarcus Cousins. He has 8.
Yeah, inside, outside, DeMarcus, I think, already feels like he can own this game.
Here's Cousins. That's 2 nice assists on back-to-back possessions.
I like his game. You know, he's one of those guys that just as good as he is, you have the feeling he can get a lot better. And, certainly DeMarcus.
Brandon Knight went right by him, and thank goodness that Cousins was back there to block that shot.
Cousins. He's got 29 points.
Just step back.
You cheat too much on Russ trying to stop him from turning the corner. You leave Steven Adams open.
Adams has 11 on the switch. Cousins, Westbrook couldn't even get out to challenge him. Cousins shooting.
Presence after missing the first bunny.
He's probably a quick jumper because he doesn't jump very high.
Yeah, that makes second in the league.
You know, you were just talking a moment ago about Sacramento not getting anything out of Ben McLemore. Remember, he was questionable going into the game with a sore back, so that may be.
You do like the Kings' chances, though, if they turn it over on every possession, right?
If they don't get a shot, things will go well for the Kings.
Cousins, and it is going well for the down Cousins. Right now, DeMarcus is doing it all. And I mean doing it all.
I mean, right now, he would lead the league in that as well.
Well, this is fun to watch right now.
Rondo against Neto. Behind the back dribble, baseline it goes. Leaves it out for DeMarcus. He'll jump it up. Tough shot.
Tough shot, but great pass.
Great just touch on that long jumper. 20 for DeMarcus.
Rondo. Chance of pull it within 2. Cousins does just that.
Made me feel that there's that strength in that shoulder to shoot from that distance.
Kobe 2 for 3 tonight. And there's a shot from distance that goes down. But I don't want to farewell to him. He is so cool with everything that's going on. Here is Rondo. Kick it back to Cousins. Right at the top of the key. A little to the left of it. DeMarcus shows his range. Minutes to play.
Biggest lead is 16, so they have a chance to get their biggest lead on this possession.
DeMarcus Cousins hasn't tried a 3 tonight, but that was just inside.
57-54, as you said in this first half, the Pacers just hanging around. Well, drop off. One on the shot clock. Wow! Back tap, Rudy Gay has it. No, it's Rondo. I beg your pardon. Rondo comes down with it. And Cousins.
Assists. That was just his best game of the year. He carried the Blazers without Ed Davis and
Lillard. It was a second. Bouncing right back. We'll see if it happens again here. Rondo behind the back to Cousins. He goes from the outside and hits.
He said he's improved. He's up to about 34%.
Where it's going more than anybody else on the floor. Cousins. Boy, Biggs that can stroke like he's not playing.
Yeah, he has a great point.
And Cousins.
Kind of a Kyle Korver type at the same stage. I mean, you know, people look at Korver now, but both came out of Cleveland.
Billy, you know, you look at the Kings, 50% shooting, that's good. Only 4 turnovers, that's good. Here's Cousins. But it's really the defense that's out was what we just saw. They went back and reviewed it and deemed that he did not beat the shot clock. So they took that 2 off the board. Here's Cousins. Court by Walker after the clock had expired ended up being a big play in the game.
Yeah, 3-pointer that shouldn't have counted.
But 5 on the clock. And it's 93-89.
A little ball handling demonstration by 2. A season high for points for the Nets as Cousins knocks down a long jumper.
Cousins.
Not going to stop that shot. As he stopped his dribble, Cousins backed away, and he knocked the jumper down. Got to be wary of Cousins at the three-point line. That time along 2 that he hits his target. The shoulder's not square to the target. He's got to square up more. Which he did the other night beautifully in a couple of long strokes as Cousins hits one.
They're equal on the defensive end. Rajon Rondo out there along with Quincy Acey, who's getting a start here. Cousins got it.
You want to be in a playoff, you have to beat the Nuggets. Will Barton, as you saw, had come in on the last whistle. And DeMarcus shooting the ball very good. Rondo, McLemore with Cousins, Gay, and AC. And Cousins.
Pain and traffic at this level don't work. And he's got to understand, he's got to realize that. Go up, try to dunk it, you're at least going to get free throws. Cousins coming out with the jump shot right now.
Exerting a lot of energy getting to his spot.
Cousins with the elbow jumper, still in a nice groove.
Cousins. He's just having his way with DeAndre Jordan. Chris Paul now on Cousins again. Cousins hits the jumper.
Cousins looking more engaged.
Game with Cleveland. It's the last time they lost a regular season game here at the AT&T Center. Of course, the Kyrie Irving game.
Yeah. A lot of scoring tonight. Should be a game exceeding 110 apiece. Cousins has space. Got Goddison with it. And the Kings up by 7. Cousins gets the Alzar.
Yeah.
Timing. Who's working the game that night? It's Rondo. And he's looking for his 10th assist. He'll get it.
And Cousins has 10 in the first quarter. Great start for Cousins. Gets the ball, as you said, to the guy they want to get the ball to.
Very unselfish play, right.
Here's DeMarcus. Let's see if they can get him going. Yes,
That
Cousins.
may do it.
Really
21 minutes left in this game and down 22, so you've got to start gaining points rapidly.
And Cousins now has 8.
He gets an offensive rebound. It's usually off of his own miss. Here's Cousins.
Back to a dozen as DeMarcus Cousins says, nope, let's take it back to 4.
Davis doing what we assumed they might.
And Cousins now with 8.
Really be a good stretch here for Seth Curry to running the point. Obviously being defended by an outstanding defender, Tony Douglas, as Big Cuz splashes one down from the perimeter. Cousins, who played it pretty well.
90-72. Cousins now from 20 connects. He's got 16 points.
Didn't fall. Quincy AC with a rebound. Cousins gets a screen from AC, fires topside, fills it up. Man, has he got touch.
He does that offense to the Knick game, and they missed that.
You know, it's a cliche, but you often hear certain players are glue guys as Cousins knocks. They've trailed almost the entire game. They briefly had a lead in the opening minutes.
Cousins has been reluctant to shoot. Now he's starting to gain some confidence.
He's got a nice mid-range game.
Yeah, man, he's perfected that 3-ball as well.
He's scoring 27 points a game. Porzingis drives, pull-ups. Mike Malone stint there. But it's a shame that this is what you talk about with this young man, because he's got an unbelievable amount of ability.
Yeah.
Yet you wonder how all this hurts their potential for success, because it's hard enough to win in the league without the extra drama from your star player.
See how he's standing behind Lopez? Of course, the beneficiary of the players' folly are the charities. I think they get their monies from their players.
Oh, ran almost with the steal.
Like Gay double dribble.
Cousins from outside, hits again.
Oh, that's the grand.
Cousins from distance. They just simply haven't been able to take advantage of him. Cousins outside, and the jumper's good. I'm surprised
that's what to be right here.
Yeah, I like the way he looks in that jersey. And the number actually is not too bad.
Well, the number is definitely one that's good. Petrolia thought he should have been getting the ball and going the other way as he was run into, but they didn't call the foul. Should be a good matchup here. Cousins and Gortat, obviously they've had some good battles over the years, and it's an opportunity to score himself.
And Nene, I mean, Rondo's shooting this year has been so much improved. Side pop, and DeMarcus